Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show.
Shortstop, number
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Michael Brantley waits on deck. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Second, center fielder.
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. In now, Jay Bruce. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Santana.
And that misses ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Nolan.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Tapia. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, number 4. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Sliced hard on the ground, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to eat.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop. Francisco
in there for strike
Lindor.
1, 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip.
Brantley.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Carlos
Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chisenhall looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nolan.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Lindor takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Chisenhall makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into center field. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lined into left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Runners off for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Encarnacion ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Kipnis has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Carlos Santana now. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now batting.
Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single in his first try. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. They got him set up perfectly.
Pitch outside, the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Nolan Arenado would be next. And a check swing here, but he holds up part. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 10,
into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double. Digging in.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, number 4.
Jake McGee is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Brandon Geyer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. throw gets him 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reggie will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. He's set, and the pitch. Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There goes Brantley. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Relay to first. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Ian Desmond, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there, on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out for short. Lindor is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
A defensive change for
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To short. To his right, Lindor, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Look out, 2-0 now. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So striding in, Reggie Jackson. He's got a chance to end this one and send his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And that misses.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Cody Allen is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
For the Indians,
David Dahl stands in as he checks his swing.
Allen.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And that's up and in for ball 1. Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save up. Chris Colabello will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the 2-0. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. The 3-0. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4, and the winning run will come in to score. So his patience pays off here in the bottom of the 9th. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate.